Sagittarius, what's up? What's up? I'm Nat. Thank you for coming to my channel. She got them tarot cards. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button for me. I would appreciate it. So this reading is for Sagittarius, but this reading will not and cannot resonate with every single Sagittarius who press play because that's not possible. So if it don't apply, let it fly. If it don't fit your life, don't try to force it to. I'm going to say a protection incantation over your reading real quick, Sagittarius, before I get started. My power is not of this world. The Most High give me permission to trample on all my enemies. All evil entities, spirits, and energies are condemned from this reading. You are not welcome here. And with my sovereign authority, I send you back to your source from which you came. Ashe, ashe, ashe. All right, Sagittarius, the title of your video is, Why Are You Watching This Person's House? Okay. Let's get into the starting energy of the reading for Sagittarius. What is the starting energy of the reading for Sagittarius? Again, if you are not subscribed, go ahead and smash that subscribe button for me. Like the video, share the video. Let's help our channel grow. Tell your friends and family about She Got the Tarot cards if they're into tarot readings, specifically zodiac-based tarot readings. Tell them they will love it over here. If you're not a Sagittarius and you're a cross watcher, thank you for supporting the channel. I appreciate your support all the same. One more shuffle. Starting energy of the reading for Sagittarius. Let's see here, y'all. And the card says the Chiefess. Some of y'all are being tested. Face your fears and insecurities. Stand up for yourself and express what you need clearly, but also maintain grace and respect for others. You walk in strength and fortitude. You will survive. You will thrive in your current challenges. You are in charge of your life. Own your power. And this message could specifically be for a woman, Sagittarius. Okay? Let's get into your first set of oracle messages. The first set of oracle messages for Sagittarius. First set of oracle messages for Sagittarius. One more shuffle. First set of oracle messages for Sagittarius. All right, let's see here. Angel number 1321, awareness. Loss of direction, aimlessness, feeling overwhelmed, making poor decisions, stagnation. For some of y'all, that could be your status right now. Let's get into your second set of oracle messages. Second set of oracle messages for Sagittarius. What are the second set of oracle messages for Sagittarius? One more shuffle. Second set of oracle messages for Sagittarius. All right, let's see here. All right, the first card says they told you who they were on day one. You just had your hope goggles on. When someone says, I'm not good at relationships, believe them. That wasn't vulnerability. That was a pre-warning label. If the group chat hates them, they might have a point. Your besties have no reason to lie. They're seeing your situationship from the outside, where it's clearly a dumpster fire. Trust their side eyes. If they wanted to, they would have, period. Love doesn't need decoding. If they're ghosting, breadcrumbing, or too busy, they're not your person. They're just a waste of perfectly good mascara. Okay? All right. Got that out the way. All right, Sagittarius, let's get into your third set of oracle messages. Third set of oracle messages for Sagittarius. Third set of oracle messages for Sagittarius. One more shuffle. Third set of oracle messages for Sagittarius. All right, y'all. Let's see what you got here. I'm seeing the names Abby, Lacey, Phoebe, Tracy, Chandra or Sandra, and Abigail. Airplanes and helicopters flying over your house on purpose. Being watched by the police. Stakeout, building a case, house raid. I'm seeing the names Byron, Shane, Oscar, Floyd, Tarshay, Victor. Can't trust your mother. No Bible in sight at their house because they're demon worshipers. There's somebody or some people, like every time some of y'all come outside, they're playing like a dog barking recording. Like if every time you step out your house and you hear a dog barking, it's not an actual dog. That's a recording. Midnight blue car, tinted windows, nice rims could be significant. Something feels off to you and it's not sitting right. Listen to your intuition. It's trying to warn you about a person or situation. A person, people, or situation. And the last one says the restaurant doesn't like African American people. They are spitting in African Americans' food. Woo. All right. Let's get into the last part of your reading, Sagittarius, the juicy part. Let's get to the good stuff. What are the additional messages for my Sagittariuses? What are the additional messages for my Sagittariuses? One more shuffle. Excuse me. Additional messages for my Sagittariuses. Let's see here. Okay. So y'all have Nine of Pentacles reversed, Hangman reversed, Page of Swords, Five of Swords reversed, Ten of Cups, Nine of Wands reversed, Page of Cups reversed, Seven of Wands. Looking at these cards, y'all, you know what? All I'll say is go watch Gemini's reading. This is so wow. Some of y'all went from standing your ground, courage in the face of opposition, defending your position and your beliefs with conviction, to being humbled. Now you're in a position where you need to reevaluate your financial status, your self-worth. You're depending on other people. You feel unfulfilled, even though you could have some type of luxury in your life, and you're in a chaotic environment, lacking personal discipline. Nine of Pentacles reversing the Seven of Wands. I'm seeing somebody, there's a Sagittarius that's burnt out. You're like overwhelmed. You're having ongoing struggles. You just want to give up because you won't let go of a grudge you have against somebody from the past, somebody who made you feel defeated, humiliated, worthless. Somebody said something to you and it was so on point, you couldn't say nothing to top it. So you responded in anger. You know, somebody here is lethal with their words when they're arguing. An air sign. Oh, yeah, that's about right. Do something safe. Do something safe. But this person has moved past the conflict with you, whatever it was. It's no resentment towards you. This person possibly wants to reconcile. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe, you know, everybody's different. Maybe this person's not mad at you, but they don't F with you either. Five of Swords reverse, Nine of Wands. And Sagittarius, whose house are you watching? You're spying on somebody. You're gathering some kind of information before you take some kind of action towards somebody who gives you emotional fulfillment. This person was supposed to be your happily ever after. This could be somebody you have a child or children with. Yeah, this person is the only one in your life who ever made you feel long-term emotional satisfaction. Page of Swords and Ten of Cups. But in the past, you were emotionally cold towards this person, emotionally unavailable, unapologetic, emotionally detached, emotionally immature. It could be because you're struggling with being inappropriate. You're struggling with being in inappropriate situations. You were in those situations as a child where your emotions were ignored, or they were either taken advantage of by adults. There's a Sagittarius who was touched inappropriately as a child. That messed your head up. It actually turned you into a monster. That's why you run around acting impulsively without thinking. You do everything except for sit by yourself. You don't like to be alone. You don't like to look in the mirror because you are needing the constant hustle and bustle of life. You need the constant company. You need the constant phone calls. You need constant drama because it's to hide the pain of that childhood trauma. Hanged Man reversed and the Page of Cups reversed. Pisces, Aquarius, Sagittarius, your energy is actually here. Then I'm seeing Virgo, Taurus. There is heavy Pisces energy here. Okay. Let's see. What else does my Sagittarius need to know? Let's get some additional messages and wrap this up. Show me the additional messages that my Sagittarius need to know. Additional messages that my Sagittarius need to know. One more shuffle. Additional messages that my Sagittarius need to know. All right, let's see here. See what y'all got going on. All right. So y'all have 10 of Pentacles, King of Swords reverse. The Hangman reverse came out again. Queen of Wands reverse. Ace of Swords reverse. 9 of Pentacles reverse came out again. 3 of Pentacles reverse. And the Empress. How in the world do you turn an Empress into a dark witch? Mental confusion, miscommunication, delayed plans, and hidden truths. Mental fog and confusion and lack of clarity because you were mentally manipulating somebody, misused some kind of authority, arrogant, dishonest, cruel, sadistic towards somebody. Ace of Swords reverse and the King of Swords reverse. And your arrogance is why these scammers don't want this corrupt business partnership with you anymore. They feel like you're doing too much. Yep, a breakdown in collaboration. They're working against you now. Or y'all all could be working against each other. It's all falling apart. The money is definitely funny. I see that. It's drying up. Yeah, the 9 of Pentacles reverse came out again. That money is drying up. Lack of independence. 3 of Pentacles reverse and the 9 of Pentacles reverse. You you are still resisting change. You're being impatient, you're stubborn, you're trying to force some kind of results because you have some kind of privilege or inherited some kind of fortune, or your family have old money. You could have used your resources wisely in the past and can benefit from your efforts to survive for now anyway. Hanged Man reversed in the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, like you turned a beautiful, confident, nurturing, loving, soft, compromising woman into someone with low self-esteem, low self-confidence, hiding her true feelings, ashamed of being her true self, thinking she has to change for you. You took her out of her feminine energy and forced her to operate in dominant masculine energy. Why? Like, is that really cute? Is that cute? And if this is a Sagittarius man who did this, is it because you really want to be with a man? Because what real straight man doesn't want a soft, beautiful, loving woman? You can explain that. And then all of that turned into her being angry and putting a curse over your life. But at least she got her confidence back and she realizes she's a baddie. Like, do you want to be a baddie? She's realizing she's always been bad. She's always been a bad chick. And if a woman did this to another woman, and y'all supposed to be in a relationship or whatever, you're a hater. You're a hater because she looked better than you. That's it. Queen of Wands reversing the Empress. Libra, Taurus, Sagittarius, your energy is here. Pisces, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, and Aquarius energy is here. All right. Sagittarius, that's your reading. Thank you for coming to my channel. She got them tarot cards. Tell your friends and family that's into tarot readings about my channel. Share and like the videos so the channel can grow. If you're not a Sagittarius and you're a cross watcher, thank you for coming to the channel supporting. I appreciate you all the same. Make sure you come back because I'll be posting more readings. I'm Isabel.